Fala rapaziada, beleza? Tudo certo com vocês? Quem fala com vocês é o Rumi, galera. Assim, estamos de volta aqui para mais um vídeo do Horizon Zero Dawn aqui, a DLC Frozen Wilds, beleza? Cheguei aqui na paradinha, vou mostrar para vocês onde a gente está. Tem até uma torre de controle aqui, eu passei por outra aqui também que eu tive que destruir. E mais outra aqui, onde tem essas carapaças aqui. Eu já peguei duas torres, essa aqui eu não vou destruir, galera, porque, meu, dane-se. Então estamos aqui no pé do morro e vamos lá para a próxima missão. Beleza? Bora lá. Descobrimos um acampamento aqui, ó. Beleza. Então já vamos aqui, ó. Salvamento rápido. Pare com ar ataque. Beleza. Cadê o ar ataque? Deixa eu ver se o mercador pode vender alguma coisa pra gente aqui. Bom. Forjadante. Lança-raios Banuk. Ah, é lente de garra fria. Eu só tenho o coração do garra fria. Mas como é que eu pego uma lente de garra fria? Esse arco aqui é o melhor que o que a gente já tem, ó. Manuseio 80. Eu acho que não. Vê? Pegar a caixa grátis, né? Comprar de volta não. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa para vender aqui. Negociar com comerciantes. O que eu negocio isso daqui? Negocio como? Ah, você negociar com algum item, né? Tá, então eu não vou vender ele não. Esse aqui pode vender. Certo? É só vender. Ó, vender pro Cacos, tá? Aqui é itens que a gente usa, né? Não vale a pena não. Então beleza. Ó, o nosso arco é muito forte, ó. Certo? Acho que é isso, né? Bom, deixa eu ver aqui nossa paradinha aqui, ó, nosso inventário. Não, nosso arco é muito forte, cara. Nem se compara aquele outro. Nem se compara. Vambora. Vamos lá. Vou falar lá com...
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
We can talk, and our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Vou falar com o ataque aqui primeiro.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
A senhora? Áudio.
Take it you haven't spoken
menina
to
de
Aloy
Áudio.
yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. endeared by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. But now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Array to that again.
O que tem por trás da porta?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Tá bom.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Beleza. A coveia tá lá em cima. Depois eu acho que eu vou querer fazer essas side quests, mas eu não sei se tem que fazer a tempo.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Fazer a tempo de sair o 2, né? Forbidden West, senão. Ó. Beleza.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Vou pegar essas pedrinhas aqui. Tá, beleza. Então vamos lá, galera. Partiu.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Falar seu sequestro.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. Sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
Oh.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Banuk from the distant north, a young shaman with the Owl's Watch. A remote werek that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banuk. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Beleza, bom. Já que deu ruim aqui, galera, que eu
What
vou
are we gonna
precisar.
find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Tá, vambora. Pode subir.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Ah, bora. É a última missão, então bora.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Jogar na mandinga ali, velho.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Ah, tipo uma saída de emergência, ó que legal.
Facility. This is not a trap. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
Legal, hein?
I repeat, this is not a trap.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
É bem isso, né? Mas tudo bem, né?
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not very
Ih, ó, tem uma aranha ali, ó.
well machines?
Let's just talk some things here. Pillars, tall as Banuk's cliffs.
Olha aí, minha filha. Tá, eu vou ter que subir aqui, é isso? Tá, é, muito provável eu vou ter que subir aqui e fazer umas paradinhas aqui pra essas máquinas voltar a funcionar, né?
Once these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Beleza, deixa eu ver o que é isso aqui.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
You can hear them.
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Não posso subir aqui? Tem que esses amarelinhos eu poderia subir.
Here, up and over.
Olha lá. Como é que eu subo aqui? Aqui. Vamos lá. Tá. Deixa aí, tá, galera? Estação geotérmica. Uma estação geotérmica. Tá, então aqui deve estar frio por causa dessa estação aqui, é isso? Bom, vou ter um jeito, né?
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Bom, vamos matar. Eita, eu pensei que era um bicho aqui, velho. Será que eu preciso destruir tudo isso aqui? Acho que não, né? Eu consigo converter essa máquina aqui?
Not much gets past them.
Tá, vambora. Aí, minha filha. Ai.
We must climb higher. No path will become clear.
Beleza. Vou pegar essas paradas aqui. Ó. Beleza. Temos aqui. Ah, abriu uma passagem agora pra cá, isso? Ó, minha filha. Galera, eu já vou finalizar o vídeo.
We can make our way when you're done.
No space.
Pega umas paradinhas aqui, né? Legal. Pera aí. Vamos lá, Kenny, tchau. Acho que foi durante a primavera de 2047, 6 meses depois que as instalações abriram, estávamos completamente atrasados, de acordo com isso que aconteceria um incidente em breve. Estava alto, perdendo peso, bababá. Servindo no compartimento da bateria, olhou, me fizil daqueles beijos e tal, nunca vou esquecer, tá, ó. Depois que ela saiu do projeto, fiquei anos culpando, lá. Quando viu o vídeo 58 no palco de Austin, enfim, entendi que ela conseguiu tudo sempre que... Ah, tá. É só falando... Nada demais. É um susto ali.
Good. I can use this.
Ó. A gente tem que ir pra cá, mas eu vi uma escadinha aqui, ó. O que tem aqui? Tá porra!
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
É tipo um outro caminho pra fazer pra chegar no local que a gente precisava ir. Ah, tá, que não dava pra ir por ali. Entendi.
This way.
Eu não posso pegar aqui? Tá.
Not much farther now.
Não mesmo. Tem uma porta ali já. Bom, beleza, galera. Antes de atravessar aquela porta, eu vou finalizar o seguinte. Eu vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham curtido. Se você curtiu o vídeo, não se esqueça de deixar o like aí e se inscrever no canal. Beleza? E a gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Valeu, gente. Beijo, eu fui. Tchau.